That's going in there.
Yes.
So, this is Stefan's project. He's okay. So,
right? Yeah. That's what it does.
And when you roll it, you just bash my bash my head up against the pole.
You bash your head. I fall in. Yeah. I fall in.
That's awesome.
But I was gonna throw different seats in it to get you a lot lower. Yeah, there's a little bit of the steering box is loose.
A little bit. That's awesome.
Here. It's a little bit loose. It just needs to be tightened up.
Volkswagen?
Yeah.
I've never seen the front of the Volkswagen before. But that's like, where's the engine? It's just like, looks like a fan. I know.
Here's the cylinders right here.
That's cool.
Straight pipe. Hey, I got it running actually. It runs like a bag of turds right now. It's running on like 3 cylinders. I'm sure the motor's toast.
Yeah.
But it runs.
Gopher Dunes?
No. No, I want to keep.
I love the camber.
Man, this thing flies.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
It's scary. And I almost rolled this thing because I hit a jump, a small hill, yep. and the front suspension popped up, the ass hit, and just like it just catapulted up, and I catwalked on the front wheels. I pooed a little bit.
You peed a little bit, yeah.
It was more poo. It's a Crown Vic front end for maybe a future project. There's a really bad video of Rich trying to put it in the back of my truck.
So this is a Crown Vic, and the whole suspension is kind of just bolted on, kind of independent.
Front cross member all in one. So we've just spent like 10, 15 minutes, well probably more like 20, trying to delicately take the front suspension out, and then Rich is like, I got an idea. Let's use this thing. And yeah, we got her. Good job, Rich. No, you're not putting it in the back of your truck. I can do it. Yeah, sure. I can do it.
I'm not lifting it manually.
Alright, let's see if he wrecks my truck. Just drop it. Get away from my truck. You savage. And he hit my truck with the friggin' claw.
Your reaction is priceless.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
Oh, my truck!
Yeah, no, it's there. It's there. It's all there. But it might be for a future project. Or if you want to buy it, message Deboss, I guess. Because we're just one big rolling sales pitch, right? If you want it, buy it. Gypsy, you want to sell it? No? Okay. So this is a 73 Westphalia camper that I picked up. I'm just getting parts for it like every hoarder. Probably will never do anything, but I plan on it. You know, one of those projects to get to in the future because it has like nice body work like this. I think someone hit it with like a front end loader. But this one I want to swap in the Subaru 6-cylinder, maybe the 4. I like the 6-cylinder a little bit better, and do the Subaru tranny as well. So there's a guy. I still have to talk to him, but there's a guy that sells the reverse ring and pinion set for the Subaru tranny, so you can swap it into the buses or any Volkswagen and make the axle spin the right way.
And this is that's going in there.
Yes.
Nice.
So what I was thinking we could do is, because I have a stock, it's open. Yeah. The seats are actually really nice and they're heated.
Where's the key? Oh yeah, you got the keys.
Do you think there's a battery in it?
No. Oh, really?
It'll fire right up though. We can grab a battery out of this.
I'll give you my battery.
Oh, nice.
Just watch that plywood will fall.
You gotta bring this to Gopher Dunes.
What, the boat?
You gotta bring this to Gopher Dunes.
I know, it's fun.
Yeah.
Just the steering is really bad on it.
That's okay. It's not like it's all controlled mud holes.
Yeah,
There's a trail.
It's got a locker in the rear end. This thing is, it's like, it's all quarter-inch plate or whatever on the.
You can't hurt it.
No, I can hurt other people.
Yeah.
So right now the shifter. The shifter is is stuck, so I have to use a crowbar to get it into gear.
Oh, okay.
But it'll fire right up. Okay. See if that battery has any juice. It's a little bit of lifter noise on it. It's a little noisy, right?
It's probably
From not being run?
not run, so we should just take it to Toronto Motorsports Park as is and just really free it up. I think that's all it needs is a little bit of carbon buildup.
Yeah. But it sounds pretty good. Like,
I'll let you rev it up.
yeah, let me blow it up.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right? Because it's in neutral right now.
Right.
Because if you, it'll wreck the transmission. But
Yeah.
we're not using this transmission, so
Right.
it gives a shit. And this is how I select gears in it right now. I go in there and bash on the gear selector.
So it's, I didn't know you had a Volvo.
Yeah, 300,000 K on that.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. And a Golf? Is it a Golf?
Yeah, it's a 5-speed. This is a
What are you
set.
doing with this?
This was my brother's car. He just bought me a Volvo.
Oh, okay.
300,000 K. I need to do a rear, like, lower control arm or something on it, but it's a real pain in the ass because it's like a press fit on these.
We need to make a video on can you kill a Volvo?
I don't want to kill this one. But this is a 98. Look at the body on it. 98. Like,
Yeah, nice.
it's not like disgusting.
No, that's too
It
bad.
needs a clean.
Yeah, even the brakes are still shiny somewhat.
Somewhat. But 300,000 K, it would take a couple $100 and you'd get it back running. So it's got some really bad body work on it.
Yeah.
But the thing is on these cars is, so this is a front clip, and I want to remake this anyway because I want the wheels to be out to here at least anyway.
Okay.
Like if you could pick it, if you grab that, you can pick it up. You could probably pick up the front of this car.
I'm gonna throw it way back.
No.
Yeah.
I've lifted it.
Yeah.
No,
Okay. I want to see you lift that.
All right, I'll hernia.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Okay, it's a little heavier than I thought.
Yeah, it's those leaves, those wet leaves really start out.
Yeah, it's all the wet leaves.
Yeah.
But it comes with enough hosing to do your in-floor heating.
Yep. We got enough coolant line if we gotta put the rad in the back.
Yeah. But it's like in this, it's pretty shit in here.
Yeah.
But that's just an L piece, right?
Right.
I'm not too worried
It's
about
so
that.
simple to.
Yeah.
It's just a simple car, right? You got
Yeah.
the windshield for it.
Yeah, I got the windshield, I got the
Do
door.
you have the leather hat and the goggles
I'm gonna
and
go
the
buy
scarf?
some of those.
And the scarf. You
I
need
have
the
lots of
scarf.
scarves.
Okay, all right.
Lots of scarves.
Okay.
So what we got to do to make the motor fit in this is in the front, all we got to do is cut out this tray.
Okay.
This is actually like the heater core went here
Okay.
and the battery. So you just cut this out and you might have to relieve a little bit in this area.
Okay, but you didn't like the front suspension. You didn't
It's complete shit.
like it just from factory is shit.
Complete
so
shit.
That's just.
So
like,
that's your upper control arm, that
Yeah.
one arm, and this is your shock.
Yeah, that's what. Okay.
It's complete shit.
So that's like left over from like the Fleet Master had that.
Yeah, this is like 1930 suspension.
Yeah.
And it's got
so like a bunch of shims in there. So if you tighten it up, or is this hydraulic?
it's a hydraulic shock.
Okay.
They're like $100 to get replaced, and it's like a kingpin design.
Okay.
They're not that great. The lower control arm's not bad, but I want to make it wider anyway.
Okay.
I've seen really cool ones where the guys had the tires out here and they sculpt the body around
Okay.
it, and then the rear, like we got to put, we're gonna be out to here with the rears anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well match it on the front.
Yeah, that's perfect because you cut all that out anyway.
Yeah, I was even thinking we could cut it down the seam and then flare it right out. I don't know. There's so many different designs.
Yeah.
I'll just get lots of Bondo and start hacking shit on it.
So you got the SRT4.
Yeah,
And
SRT4.
And then the bell housing.
Trainees in the shop.
Yeah, where's the bell housing from?
The bell housing's from Jeep Liberty.
Okay, and then the transmission's out of Canyon?
Colorado.
Colorado.
5-speed out of Colorado.
Yeah, and then just
and then the 8.8 independent rear suspension. This is a solid axle on the back right now.
Yeah, out of like a Ford Exploder.
Ford Exploder.
Nice.
You want me to pull this out or no?
Yeah, let's do it.
You just have to help me put it back.
Put it in the Volvo.
I didn't want to have any joins in the floor.
Nope, me neither.
So, look, you even got a gross bucket for it. So, the other thing you got to do on this car to get it all to fit is you cut this whole trans tunnel out.
Okay, and you got to make it wider.
But it's kind of neat though. The floor goes right underneath.
The what?
The floor goes right underneath the
yeah.
trans tunnel. It's like a little access ways underneath.
Yeah, so you got to like slide your drive shaft in. That's
Well,
or like on bolts or something.
Yeah, no, it just slides off.
Okay.
Because I've actually pulled the motor and here. Do you want to see?
This thing would be a riot just because it's so light.
With the stock motor, it'll beat most cars.
Yeah.
And then if we put a bigger turbo on it, it'll beat like everything. Like we maybe will be able to move it back a couple inches if we relieve into here. I fit in it. Rich does not. Tight?
It's cool. I could do it.
A little bit.
If you could give me another 2 inches, I could do it.
That's what she said.
This is like.
And it's nice because you can...
It's always like half throttle. I'm like, I got balls, but not that big balls. I can just see this. I can see the Toronto Motorsports in front of me, right? Just like here and like, yeah. It's like I got 2 more gears, but look at the time. I'm gonna hit the brakes.
No, this thing will be a monster, and I want to try and keep the original gauges and stuff,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
or get similar old school gauges.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, that all match and stuff. Yeah.
See, that's perfect for me.
Well, you got the steering wheel right in your gut.
It's gonna be always in my gut though. Well, that.
Well, you want your arms out a bit
Well,
farther.
we'll just get a little chain one.
Yeah,
That's pretty good for me.
I like it.
It is gonna be a scary little monster. Who's gonna come up with a good name?
So, yeah.
So, I don't know.
So you're collecting pieces for this at some point. Once you'll start picking away at it, and then we'll finish her up at my shop.
Yeah, probably what I'll do is maybe I'll vacuum it out. I'm not sure yet. I might just leave it as is and start working on it. But
Kind of like the Studebaker truck that I drove for the first time, and like all the mouse shit came out of the car.
exactly. So this is a bit rotten up here. I stepped on that and broke it.
Yeah, okay.
But that's just to hold the front bumper.
Yep.
So we can chop that off. And the rad.
No.
Is it that bad there?
Yeah, that's bad. You make a whole tube chassis for it.
So what I've seen guys just cut the whole body. They basically would cut this all out. I've seen a guy do that. He cuts all this out, the whole floor, and made a tube thing, but that's way too much work.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is cross frame here. I think I already showed you.
Yep.
And then up in here, bar across underneath the dash. Then the bars coming down here and back up to the roll bar. And then that roll bar will tie back into the rear of the trunk, and the rear suspension will connect to that to hold it in, because it will fall out if not.
Yeah. Once you got everything all together, we'll hammer away
Pretty
at it.
much there to start assembly.
Right.
Just need a good
I think we got a
plasma
ways
cutter.
to go. We need plasma cutter welder. We need a front suspension figured out, and you need
So I've seen guys do the like Mustang 2
Yeah.
front end.
Yeah.
They'll get a custom made like mount for the front.
Yeah. And we need to get that SRT4 working on its own. So if you guys know what the best way to do that, I don't know if you can even use HP tuners for that.
Yeah, I'm
I don't know,
not sure.
comment down below on what the best way, Mega Squirt,
let me
whatever
check
it
what
is.
year it is first.
Mega Squirt or HP tuners or what you use on the Dodge to get that little SRT4 to run on its
It's
own.
an 03.
03.
03 PT GT. Sweet, eh? For the time being, I want to drive it with 200 and see how scary it is.
Yeah. And is the Audi gonna beat it, or is this faster than the Audi?
This will be way faster than anything ever built ever. Ever. Power to weight.
Yeah, I know.
Hoping for about 400 horsepower when we're all said and done.